Alright everyone, it's the Grim Lord here, and this is Grimm's Comics Corner. We are back with Lady Death. This is the Judgment War Prelude, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Judgment War Prelude, Love and War. Story so far, a war brews between heaven and hell, the Judgment War. For centuries it was prophesied that Lady Death would determine the outcome of the Judgment War, but on whose side would she fight? After many battles with both sides, Lady Death has decided not to fight for heaven or hell, but to declare war on both. Join us as we near the end of an era. Created by Brian Pulido, written by Brian Pulido and Len Kaminsky. Illustrated by Ivan Rice, inked by Joe Pimentel, colored by Roy Young. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. Ka-tank! Pang! 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 Skiz! Cremator! While the fires of battle raged between the forces of heaven and hell, the Chosen One found herself inexorably drawn to a flame of another kind, and to finally consummate a passion long unfulfilled. Yes, my lady, my compliments, you have outdone yourself with this smithy. I have never seen its equal. I have long dreamed of such a workshop, but I cannot take credit. It would not have been possible had we not captured the Lucifer engine and turned its power to our own use. As always, Cremator, you are too humble. The engine's power would be of little use to me without your genius to exploit it. You are not the rough brute you sometimes pretend to be. I have long relied as much on your canniness, that's what you said, as your strength and loyalty. And now I would do so again. I will be embarking on a journey presently. While I am away, I entrust my dominion to you. Forgive me, my lady, but is this wise? The judgment war between heaven and hell rages, with both sides sworn against you. Attack could come at any time. You risk much. For the love of Ernest Fairchild, I would risk all. I have thought long and hard on this since the fleeting restoration of the psychic link between us. A residue of that connection remains, but it is fading, and I must act quickly. Armageddon, number 1. It shall be as you desire, of course. Though my loyalty demands, I confess I do not see what draws you to the Fairchild creature. He seems hardly worthy of your... Why, Cremator, I am touched that you concern yourself with such sentiment. But you do so needlessly. I assure you there is none in all creation more worthy of my affections than Ernest Fairchild. Remember to keep a sharp eye on Astaroth while I am gone. Despite his vow, he is not to be trusted. Dear Visago, we have a quest of a different sort today. We ride not for the sake of battle or glory, or even vengeance. Instead, we go forth in search of love. Later, above New Orleans. Yes, the aura of death is strong in this place. Millions are dying in exquisite agony below, then rising to walk again dressed in cold flesh. He is here! Fresh meat! Yum! Forget not thy place, dead ones! I am no mere human morsel to satiate your lust for flesh. I am the cold fury, the left hand of darkness, Queen of the dead! Lady! You honor us by your presence. How may we serve? Bam! 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 Take me to the evil one. Dead ones rule! Ah! 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 It's her! Yeah! Oh, frickin' right! Ernest, my beloved! Lady Death! At last! Cling! Enough! I may be doomed by my own oath to obey Lady Death, but that does not include playing lackey to her minions. Silence, Astaroth. In Our Lady's absence, I speak for her. If I choose for you to work here in the forge, then by all that's unholy, that is what you shall do. Serve you, the greatest traitor hell has ever known? Never! You dare accuse me of disloyalty? I, who was Hell's guardian? It was your master Lucifer who brought about our realm's ruin, and you who fought against me as I battled to save our kingdom. Swat! Ah, lies! Long before the fall of Hell, you had already betrayed your own kind. When you excuse me. Okay, I think there's supposed to be a W there. When you swore fealty to the Reaper's pale bitch! Had my lady not use for you, I would kill you where you stand for that. But your life is not mine to take. You are her servant, even as am I. I have known no greater joy from the moment I first laid eyes upon her. I saw it to be my fate. I serve that destiny gladly. What do you serve? Save a dishonorable master in a corrupt empire that is no more? Huh?
Missed you. And I you, Evil. Since our telepathic bond was severed, I've often feared we might never find each other again, that we were doomed to be parted for eternity.
Not us! We were meant to be together!
What's this?
A surprise!
It's perfect! Ernie, my darling, I do adore you!
Love you too! Hi-yo, Silver!
Oh! Yes!
No! Okay, that's funny. By all that's unholy, I will not be that verminous turncoat's lackey. Damn the cursed oath that binds me to that malignant woman. Would that I could end my wretched existence and find succors from this torment! Self-destruction provides no escape from your type of pain, Astaroth. Trust me, as the Angel of Death, such things are my province. Azrael, be gone, Angel. I may no longer be the Grand Duke of Hell, but I still refuse to consort with your kind. Hear me, Astaroth, called the twice damned. Surrender not to despair, for if you serve your present mistress faithfully in the battles to come, your honor will be restored. Indeed, you will become the most revered of demons. That is, should you survive. Azrael, what is the meaning of this? I know not. I felt strangely drawn to you, and then my ultimate master spoke through me. Your master? Yes, he who reaps.
Crash! Yeah! Scram!
Such beautiful carnage you've wrought. And to think I knew you when you were barely more than a boy. What a man you've become.
Owe it all to you. You made me what I am.
Soon we will have our dream of Megadeth at last, and be together forever.
Megadeth, yeah, nukes. I have to get nukes. Stopped here to refuel plane. Gotta go soon. Come with?
I cannot. I must return to Las Vegas. The situation there is volatile. There are forces that would interfere with our plans. My love,
It's okay. Understand. Clang!
And so briefly our two hearts beat as one. But now I am plagued by dark and unwelcome thoughts. Long ago, Lucifer corrupted a mortal girl named Hope and remade her according to his own design. In time, that girl became me. And now I see that I have done the same. Callously chosen an innocent and twisted him to suit my own selfish purposes. From our first meeting, I helped shape Ernest Fairchild into Evil Ernie, all to further my goal of worldwide Megadeth. I enticed and seduced him until he could not help but love me. I did not dream then that I would someday return that love. Grrr. What am I to think of myself, my little ones? I made him my beloved, and in so doing, I betrayed him. And what of my campaign of Megadeth? With Lucifer's curse lifted, there is no need for it save to satisfy my own centuries-long obsession. I still crave the destruction of this world's seething, uncouth masses of humanity. But in continuing to pursue their extinction, am I not allowing Lucifer to manipulate me even now? By the abyss, I despise such doubts. I would... What? They dare!
My lady, I bring your new battle armor.
It is exquisite. In all the realms I've traveled, I've seen no work half so fine.
You praise my simple craftsmanship too highly, lady. But if you are pleased by it, then my happiness is assured. Snack, click, clang, sharp.
Wow. She either looks like a female Batman or a female version of Sauron with his armor. I have lain too long wrestling with questions of conscience. Our enemies have violated the borders of my domain. And the time has come to seek the answers which are only found in battle. War has come to the skies above Las Vegas. Here and across the globe, the armies of heaven and hell engage in final combat to determine which will hold dominion over the earth. Quarter is neither given nor asked. The fighting is savage, brutal beyond human understanding. A downpour of blood rains from their dead and wounded. In their berserker fury, the troops of both sides have forgotten that the ground that blood stains, scree, has already been claimed. Gazoof! Fools! Thrice I have warned your commanders. Such intrusions will not be tolerated. Those who trespass upon the territory of Lady Death shall not leave it alive. Oh, well, I don't know if that's a full page or not. Let me see, I can't remember which one that was. Let's see. Show full size. Ah, yes. I made that a little more difficult. There you go. Well, no. It was supposed to be the other way, but it's the way the comic was scanned. I can't do much about it.
For our honor! For our lady! Attack! Sweep, sweep, sweep! Death to the opposition! Ah! Angelic scum! Die! 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 Ah! Ah! Arrogant wench! By what right do you presume to dictate to us?
Very well, if you wish it, I will show you. Azrael, bring me the eternal scythe. Let them taste the fate of all who defy me. And die by the score, by the hundreds, by countless thousand. Ha, 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 ha.
The survivors flee, craven dogs. Victory is ours! All hail Lady Death!
Later, at the top of Lady Death's fortress, Oblivion. You tread very quietly when you want to, Cremator, but not quietly enough to escape my ears. Come out from behind the razor vines and tell me what troubles you.
It is what weighs upon your mind that concerns me, my lady. You brood alone while others celebrate our triumph. It is unlike you to take no pleasure in the slaughter of your enemies.
Perhaps it is because this has only been the first skirmish in a war that is far from won. Or it could be that after centuries of killing I have become jaded and such things no longer thrill me as they once did. Then again, maybe it's that having finally tasted a full measure of love, the flavor of death simply palls by comparison.
Next, the Judgment War.
Oh, you can also get this limited edition gold cast statue of Purgatory. I mean, you could. I'm sure they have it on eBay. Maybe. It's probably like $5,000. I don't know. It's a lot of money for that. Okay, we're not done yet. We're returning to Purgatory, and we're going to finish up that arc. Be right back.